So this program is a mentoring program, but we have intended it for you to sign up as both a mentor and a protege. That is one of the big questions we've gotten asked by a lot of members, and it is intended, and we do recommend that you sign up for both if you feel like you have something to not only learn in your professional life, but also to give back. The good news is that enrolling is very simple for both because it's basically the same process. For this purpose, I'm going to sign up as a mentor. To sign up as a mentor, please click on the mentoring tab and click enroll as a mentor. From there, you'll have a very short instruction section, which I will not read to you here. And then under that, you will have your actual profile. And your profile is how you will be able to get matched and how you will be able to find like-minded individuals. So I filled out most of the profile to save us some time, but I have left a couple open to show you what yours will look like when it is completely blank. Method of communication, you can click any that works for you. You can also select multiple if Skype, phone, and in person works for you. For our purposes here, I'm just going to select email. Mentoring topics, I'm very interested in curriculum development and networking, so I will select both of those. This will give you a very detailed profile if you would like it. Like I said, you can select multiple selects for a lot of these, so please be as detailed as possible when submitting this profile. Underneath the profile is a mentor status section. That is when you will be enrolled in this program and when you will be eligible to take proteges in this instance, since I'm signing up as a mentor. Put the start date as August 25th, and then the end date is October 1st. This is very important because this section is how long you will be in the actual system. So in this instance, for me, on October 2nd, I will no longer be in the system. I will be dropped from it. You can also, if something comes up and you don't want to, delete your profile or change any of your dates, you can also click this temporarily not participating. This will temporarily take you out of the system, and you can then click it and you will be back in. It's very simple. The maximum proteges, this is also very important. This is how many people you will take at one time. I put 2. It is auto-selected at 0. If you leave it at 0, you will be in the system until your date comes up, and people will be allowed to request you as many times as they want. We don't recommend that you leave it at 0. We recommend that you put a number, no more than 3, because having more than 3 proteges at one time is going to be very time consuming, and we really don't want you to think of this as a burden or a chore or anything like that. So it should be a few people per semester, per year, whatever works best for you and your schedule. So I'm going to save this here. When you save it, you will be dropped back into the same page. And this is good for you to review to make sure that everything was captured in your profile and everything is as you intend it to be. If you scroll all the way down to the what's next section, we will begin to start searching for a protege. Okay, so now that you are searching for a protege, here is the page where your efforts will be directed. A shortcut to get to this page specifically is under the mentoring tab, and it is the very last thing. It'll say search for a mentor or protege. The reason why that is labeled like that is because both the find a mentor and find a protege sections are on the same page. And they use the same selects because the profiles use the same selects. So if you want to drill down and find someone that is very similar to you, or maybe you are looking for someone to mentor or learn something from, in specific topics such as getting published, getting more involved, becoming a leader, things like that, you can select those selects here, and that it will search for people who have selected those on the other end. If you are just in general looking for a mentor or a protege, you cannot select anything and you will return the full list. So it's really up to you. Whatever you feel is is best for you and works for you the most, please do. You can also go through and only select certain ones on different topics. So, for example, if I don't have a preference of how the method of communication, the topics, but I can really only do this once every 2 weeks, you can select that and it will only pull up those people that selected once every 2 weeks, but have all of these selected too. So it'll give you a nice wide swath of people. The more that you select on this page, the more you will whittle down your potential mentor or protege. So once you go through this and select everything that you are looking for in a mentor or protege, you will come to the bottom of this page. This section is one that we don't anticipate many people using, but we've left it in here in case you are looking for someone very specific, like someone's enrolled in this program and you want to be their mentor. You can go here and type in their last name and find them that way. Or if you're looking for people by state. Like I said, if you do that, it's going to really whittle down the pool of potential matches, but you'll be able to find if you're looking for someone specific.